Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple, and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the Isupk like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the Isupk. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
All right, copy that. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of One West, Harlem, New York, on 125th Street. And we under Commanding General Yohanan. And today is the Lord's Sabbath service. Sabbath, the day of the Lord.
Right.
Separate, holy day for our people and our people only. So-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is what you're supposed to be doing on this day. You're supposed to observe the Most High and realize and give him what he requires of you.
Right.
Like he said this day to be a holy day up to us.
Right.
Separate from everybody else. Can't nobody else attend the Sabbath. Can everybody else observe the Sabbath? That's why you can let them have their Sunday.
Right.
The worship of the sun. They can have that day.
Right.
But the day of the Most High is the Sabbath. Friday night sundown to Saturday night sundown. And it didn't change. Said, okay, so what you got up, brother?
I mean, nothing out of one. I mean, there's a lot going on. I mean, listen, we getting ready for the Passover, man.
Wrap it up,
you know what I mean? Listen, it's going to be glorious. You know what I mean? That Passover demon, I'm sure it hit everybody at one point. Or another, it hit somebody. You understand? But we got to fight through that, man, because, man, the brotherhood and the sisterhood is going to be in full effect, man. You know what I mean? Like, that is going to be beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait to get down there. And you know what I mean? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't wait to get down there and just see brothers and sisters that you typically don't see on a daily basis. You understand? The brothers and sisters here in Oklahoma, you understand? We see y'all all the damn time. We see y'all every time, every feast day, every Sabbath day, every class.
And we love it.
And we love it. I mean, listen, this is the reason I'm here. You understand? Because ain't no other place to be but right here. Yeah, right. You understand? But for us to all come together from every corner of the earth, you to be in one spot out of one, it's a beautiful thing.
With that being said, give me Acts 2:5. I mean, because every time I think about the Passover, this is what I think of, this scripture right here.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 5.
And we want to say, how about some of y'all stop working thumb to the brothers? Y'all some more thumb about some of y'all shot to the sisters.
Right. This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 5. It says, and there were dwelling in Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation under heaven.
Out of every nation under heaven, read.
Devout, Salakia. Verse 6. Now when this was noised
from the top.
Verse 5. It says, and there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation under heaven.
Now that's what I think about, because we scattered in every nation under heaven.
Right.
And we all come together to go to that Passover, man.
Right.
We all come together to be with our brothers from over the seas, from over here, from different states, and we all come together. And that's how it's supposed to be. Brothers and sisters dwelling in unity amongst each other, man. And I bring this out like a couple of Passovers ago. A brother lost a $5,000 ring. Another brother lost a cell phone, an iPhone.
Right.
And guess what? The end of the night, they got it back. Somebody turned it in.
Right.
Ain't nowhere in this world that you can lose a $5,000 diamond ring and get it back.
Right.
Let that been a Christian church. Well, yeah, how they say black people do, put that foot over it. Boy, that's how they do you.
Okay.
See, in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge of the Commander General, Your Honor, we rehearse the righteous acts.
Right.
We do what's laid out in the Bible for us to do.
Right.
Like love your brother like you love yourself. You ain't gonna want nobody to take your $5,000 ring, so you gonna turn it in to get to that brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real beautiful thing when we dwell with each other in unity, because we outcasts in this place.
Right.
Don't nobody want to be us until they want to steal from us, but they don't really want to go through what we go through as a people. Don't nobody want to live like us from check to check. Don't nobody want to live like us worrying about the things we have to worry about.
Right.
Sending our kids to the store and making sure they come back home without being kidnapped, unalive, sex trafficked.
Right.
I mean, it's a deadly world we living in, man. And our adversary, the devil, planned it this way so it could be deadly for our people, man. Let me tell you now. What you got something on that?
No, I ain't got on nothing for real. I mean, it's a pain, to see how people live. And we listen in the ISUPK, man. We got an answer for you. We got an answer for all this. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to live like that. You know what I mean? We don't have to live the way we are living. You understand? There was a story out. I don't know if you heard about the young brother that was getting bullied at the track meet, and he unalived the white boy. He was a twin brother. You know what I'm saying? The white boys had, I guess the brother was sitting under their tent and track, the little track tents that you kind of get the shade from. Young brother was sitting under the tent, and the white boy, two white boys walk up to him, was like, "Hey, you got to move." And then, the white, the brother, how we are. Yeah, I ain't moving nowhere. What you talking about? So the white boy proceeded to put his hands on him, and they said he broke his iPhone, X, Y, and Z, and the brother pulled out a knife and stabbed him. You know what I mean? And killed the white boy. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense. But they ain't looking at it like that.
Not at all.
The brother's in prison right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, like we don't have to live like that. We can actually know how to separate from these devils, man. We can separate from them and get our own way of living back. You know what I mean? That, like, it hurt me, man, to see that young brother like that, man.
And that's a sad story. That's a sad story. Like, we go through things that nobody else go through on this earth. And it's planned for us to do it because we failed to uphold what our forefathers had laid down that the Most High gave to them to get to us.
Right.
And we choose to go this way because we don't want to be obedient to our Father. And that's a sad situation that brother went through, man, but we going through it all over this place. Give me 1 Peter chapter 5 and 8.
Right.
Yeah, that's sad, man. The brother got to be locked up for defending himself.
She said that, and that's what she said down there, is that he was a 4.0 student. You know what I mean? Say 1 Peter, sir.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. 4.0 student. They don't give a damn what you are. Like, even if you were in Fortune 5, running a Fortune 500 company, you got a 4.0, you still a nigga to them. You still a spick to them.
Right.
You still a second-class citizen to them. They don't never love you.
Right.
But our people choose to seek they love. We'll forget everything we have to go find love from the oppressor.
Right.
And the oppressor, they can't love you. Devils don't have no love.
Right.
They love themselves to an extent, but they can never love you. That's why you begging your oppressor for reparations. It's just such idiotic and simple and stupidity.
Right.
Because he's the one who hurt you. Man, it's like a rapee go to the rapist and ask him, man, won't you pay me back for what you did to?
Right.
He gonna turn around and rape you again.
Right.
Make it make sense.
So like it don't make sense, Anawan. He trying to erase the damn history of him hurting you. Why would he then turn around and pay you for the things that he's done to you? It automatically make him look wrong. He's done wrong. He's trying to erase all that. So why the hell would he give you any money for it?
You see that?
Right. He just wants you to go away, nigga.
That's right. I did what I did. Now go on over there. Go on, get away from me. But you keep coming back in his face, and he gonna do it again.
God,
You said they don't have no love for you.
right.
You see what they do to their own parents. Yeah, they unalive. They was unaliving their parents when I was coming up.
God,
Before then. But now look at what they're doing. You think you can get love from them.
Right.
Because you integrated all the way into their bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You're sleeping with their daughters. You're sleeping with their sons. But you still get no love. You still get no love. And for most important, you make the father angry at you for doing these things because he said, don't give your sons to their daughters. Don't take their daughters for your sons. But that's what you're doing.
That's right.
We continue to break the laws of the Most High, so we got to be punished, man.
Right.
Everybody be like, what was God doing slavery? Why God didn't help? Man, you hear all this stupid stuff, man. Like, if Christ died for our sins, why did we go through slavery?
God.
Because you're paying for your punishment.
That's right.
You had to be punished.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Yahweh died for our sins, but that didn't stop the punishment for you being disobedient to the Father.
Right.
Read what you got, bro.
God.
Go ahead, son. Hold on.
I was gonna say they don't look at the Most High as our Father. They just don't, because even if you look at it in a worldly way as your father, you know you're only chastised if you do wrong. So they don't really look at Yahweh as their true father.
Right.
You know, it's crazy.
Christianity.
And if I can, I was going to say something just like this because we have a lack of fathers. So with a lack of fathers, you have no understanding on how a father actually works. You understand? Like you don't think that a father is supposed to punish you and all these things. We only know the other side of it, which is the mother side, the loving side, the charity. You know what I mean? To wrap your boo-boos up, but it ain't a lot of correction behind that.
Right.
You understand? It's a lot of protection because the woman is automatically in protection mode. But you ain't getting a lot of correction when it comes to popping that behind. A woman, she wants to be friends with her daughter. You understand? A woman wants to be, the protector of that son and keep him in the house and baby him. You understand? It's not a lot of correction going on. So just like the sister said, they don't know what a father his duty actually is. Right. Because the white man has taken the father out the damn home. You understand? It's a lot.
But with that, they insert the Edomite as the father.
My goodness.
They listen to him. They follow his rules to the T on their jobs.
Right.
In the streets, driving your car. You're not gonna run a red light.
Right.
You're gonna get punished for it. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
But they don't want to give the respect to an Israelite brother that's trying to do what he got to do.
Sir.
And they don't understand the role of a father like y'all brought out, and that's what's heavy.
Sir. And you know what was so heavy about that?
Come on.
It's because we're used to being punished by the devil. Like we used to being punished by the white man. So we're used to following what he says.
Right.
Get your hands on the steering wheel, nigga. Be quiet, nigga. Go to work and be on time. You ain't gonna get paid, nigga. You know what I mean? We used to taking them orders from that damn devil. But a black man, a Hispanic man in that household, man, you a fool, man.
Right.
You understand? I ain't taking no order from him. He
Hands
ain't got no money.
Hands on the hook, put down the goods, keep all the merchandise right here. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're used to that.
They're used to it.
But you don't have to be, man. It's a better way. With that structure, they knew what they was doing by taking the man out the household. They doing it today with our so-called Hispanic brothers. Man, you're seeing all ICE snatching up, breaking up families right now, man, and just sending them to the El Salvador prison. Like, come on, they locking up people that in the prison that ain't even fugitives. That ain't even illegal immigrants, as they call it.
Right.
Man, and it's a shame because you got to know who the devil is.
Right.
Read what you got, brother.
Can I start? I'm gonna start at verse 6 if I could. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 6. It says, "Humble yourselves, therefore."
Do what?
Humble yourselves.
And that's a hard thing to do for our people,
right?
Especially if they're into Christianity, because they will never humble themselves to believe. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't really understand the Bible. How did they get the Bible and the knowledge of the Bible? And I'm wrong. My pastor wrong.
Right.
They will never humble themselves. But that's the first thing it said. Do read it again.
It says, "Humble yourselves, therefore."
Humble yourself. Read on.
Under the mighty hand of the Most High.
Man, under the mighty hand of the Most High. You should humble yourself before you come to your Father.
Right.
Read on.
That he may exalt you in due time.
And he gonna lift you up in due time.
Mm-hmm.
If you humble yourself and do what he said do.
That's right.
Read on.
Casting all your care upon him.
Everything, every care you got in the world, you better cast it upon him.
Mm.
Yeah, he made everything. Why wouldn't you do it?
Oh, God.
Why wouldn't you turn to your father and be obedient to him so he can answer your prayers?
Right.
So he can answer. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
God, sir.
We tried everything else.
Right.
We tried selling drugs. We tried gang banging. We tried doing everything but following the Most High.
Right.
We tried every religion there is on the earth, but it failed us.
Right.
Now it's time to get it right, man. Get it out the Bible.
That's right.
Read it again from the top, brother.
Come, verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.
Man, he cared for you. That's why he punished you. Because he cared for you.
Right.
It's like any good parent. If you disobey them, you're going to get punished.
That's right.
Because he cared for you. If he didn't care for you, he's just going to let you keep running wild till you get unalive. Read on.
Verse 8. Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober.
Be sober. Don't be out in the street drunk. Just where you can't stand up after the club every night. Just
right.
No, man, don't be there. Be sober.
That's
don't
right.
Be high.
Right.
Because they legalized weed in Oklahoma on every corner. 5 dispensaries on every corner. Next to the Christian church. Next to the liquor store.
Right.
Be sober. Read.
Be vigilant.
And vigilant. Watch. You got to watch your surroundings because this is not our rest.
Right.
It's not the time for us to get comfortable. Just because you got a few 100,000 in your pocket, your brother don't.
Right.
And now you think it's easy. Oh, man, ain't no such thing as racism. Racism don't exist. I got $2,000. I got 200,000 in my bank account.
God.
Hey, what you got? Come on.
No, you're so right, man. Because listen, when you get a little bread, man, you feel like you on top of the damn world. You listen, man. We act just like some damn slaves that ain't never had a damn thing. When we it's income tax.
Hey, when we call it in the hood, nigga rich. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get that income tax today. They nigga rich.
Oh man, you ain't brother and sister get that check. You ain't gonna see them for a minute, man. But when they come back, they're gonna be fresh to death. Okay, head to damn toe. Everybody from the husband to the damn child, everybody got on the same shoes. You understand? Everybody fresh to death.
Without a dime left.
It's over with. It's over with. Now the fighting and fussing starts again. Yeah,
money ain't right. They falling out. You know what I'm saying? He and the dog. Hey, but it is important for us to be vigilant in these times.
That's right.
You see all the neo-Nazi groups moving around, marching, going into the so-called black neighborhoods. What's up with that? They want to send the gangbangers to the El Salvador prison. Send the Ku Klux Klansmen over there.
That's right.
The ones that you know about that's infiltrating the police department. Send them over there.
Right.
Send them Nazi groups over there to this El Salvadoran prison.
Right.
What about that?
Right.
You forgot about them? They've been the most terrorist people on this earth. They're the ones shooting up the school. You can't even send your kids to school because they shooting it up.
Right.
Send them to that prison in El Salvador. You worried about the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And all we trying to do is live amongst a devil.
Right.
Devils don't got no love. Devils could never love you. No matter how much they buy your lunch, no matter how much they want to take you to lunch and treat you as a equal employee, they'll never love you.
Right.
You still a nigga when they go home. Don't you forget about it.
That's right. That's right. It's lucky if I could, because that was so heavy. Because listen, it's so important right now to be a damn man. So important to be a man in this time because they still doing their duty. They're separating all the strong men and they putting them in prison. They separate just for nothing. Because who is going to be left at them homes? The women and the children. It's going to be easy to conquer us, man. That's why it's called divide and conquer, because they're going to divide that man away from that family. And now the women are wide open to be, like the sister said, to be programmed to not listen to our men. Thinking when they get, he ain't running me. I've been running this thing for I don't know how long. You can't come in here and tell me what to do. I pay my own bills. I do what I want to do. Independent. And that's the white man in between us. And we fighting because the white man has done it. He did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We looking at each other, but the real enemy is the white man. He's the one that's putting us against each other. You understand? He's the one that separated these brothers. A lot of these brothers that's locked up in the Salvadoran prison, it's just because they got the tattoos. They haven't committed no crimes, no nothing. It's just because they're affiliated.
That's right.
You understand? You better get affiliated with the ISUPK, man.
Right.
That's what you better do. You better get affiliated with the ISUPK, man, because we are not going to be in these prisons.
That's right.
We're going to be following the laws of the Most High, man. In our families' lives, in our wives' lives. Is you crazy?
Damn right.
Man, we changing it over here. So lock y'all don't want.
Hey, it's a new breed of brothers coming up in the world.
Right.
A new breed of family structure coming up. A new breed of sisters coming up.
That's right.
Hey, man, take part in it because I know we done lived hard lives here, man, in this thinking kingdom called America.
Right.
Life for us been hard. My grandmother was born 1911 in Mississippi. I heard all the stories, man. I heard everything that go on, man, and you think it stopped?
Right.
These oppressors today are the children of the oppressors then, and they bringing that hate to them right now, to you. That's why they hunt down our footsteps.
Right.
Go ahead, read on.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil.
Your adversary who?
The devil.
Read on.
As a roaring lion.
Man, he like a roaring lion, man. He ready to pounce on anything.
God.
Oh, he walking down the street and we in the wrong neighborhood. Get him.
Right.
He's dressed like a gangbanger. Get him.
Right.
He pouncing on everything. We can't even walk down the street. We can't even go to the store to get a tea and some Skittles. Come on, man. He like a young lion, ready to pounce on you every move you make.
Right.
He hunt our footsteps.
That's right.
Read on.
Walketh about, seeking who he may devour.
Ain't that how he is in our neighborhoods? You see the cop cars circling like sharks.
Right.
Oh, man. Commander General Hunter brought out a story a while ago about some cops. They were saying we don't like working in white neighborhoods. We like working in the so-called black neighborhoods, Hispanic neighborhoods. That's where all the action is.
Right.
It's boring over there. Yeah, because you don't stop and frisk your own.
Right.
You don't look for trouble in your own neighborhood. You want to go and destroy and be a devil to somebody who's just trying to live.
Right.
Look at Ferguson, Missouri, when Michael Bryant.
Right.
I mean, the whole town just was set up to give black folks tickets and stuff, and even though they ain't committed no crimes,
right?
They knew that black folks they don't have no power in the government, so they just gonna take it and pay for it.
Right.
They're not even going to go fight the ticket. They're just going to pay for it.
Right.
When they know they counterparts to their own people, they're going to complain to the congressman. Hey, he gave me a ticket unjustly. Right. I'm going to my congressman. Right. I'm going to fight this. Yeah. And then get out the car and talk dirt to him. God. You're wrong. Right. You're wrong. Right. I mean, let a brother do that. You be unalived on the side of the highway, man. Right. And then these silly Moors, man, these group, they want to follow the Moors like the Moors. We wrote the law, so we know this is the Constitution and this. Right. Well, they got that one sister killed in her house in front of her children. Thinking that she know the law, man, and just preach it to a cop. And these devils don't give a damn about our people, man, or justice.
That's right.
They're going to lie on you soon as they unalive you. Oh, he tried to shoot me. He went for a gun. Right. He's got a gun. How many times you seen that? It's been happening so many times, man. Come on, well, I see it on your face. No,
it's so much going on. It's like, damn, man, you so right, Ottawa. Like, what the hell? Are we not seeing the same thing? Come on, we gotta be from damn space, Ottawa. You know what I mean? The things that we talk about, black people cannot be experiencing, because if you experiencing the hate and all this stuff that we go through, you should be in here. We should be all saying the same damn thing, right? Like, why is it that we have to be the nigga news of the world? It should be broadcasted all over the planet. That's everybody on Twitter, everybody on TikTok should be talking about the same damn thing. Right. You know what I mean? And we are the only ones. We are looked at as, aliens out here. What are y'all? Why y'all saying? Y'all making us look?
Y'all the black KKK.
Y'all gonna get massive upset,
brother. I had some hardcore gang members tell me, man, y'all the black KKK.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you the one on the line with your own brothers? You're shooting up each other in the neighborhood.
Right.
And I'm a black KKK.
Right.
Man, we just bringing up the charges of the crimes that they committed.
Right.
And we letting our people know that they're going to be punished for it by the Most High.
That's right.
We ain't got to go out nowhere, pick up no kind of weapon to go arm and harm somebody.
Right.
When we got a Heavenly Father who's almighty,
Right.
that's going to fight our battles for us. He said vengeance is his, man. Everybody want to, hey, retaliation, go retaliate for this, go retaliate for that. I said vengeance is his.
Right.
You're going to go retaliate for something, you're going to get unalive.
That's right.
Your family going to mourn you. Your children going to have to grow up without their father, without their mother, because you chose to be disobedient to the Father, man. And that's a hard pill to swallow because our people don't understand.
Right.
Man, these laws, statutes, and commandments is what's going to give you life and give you life more abundant. Without these, man, you just be just like the heathens. Eating anything, sleeping with anybody. Right. I mean, come on, getting pegged. I mean, it's a lie. It's a lie. What did the Bible say? Beard in the pillow?
Yeah, come on. Like, that's a lie, y'all don't. That has to be talked about because that's like that is following after this damn oppressor. The life we are living today is because we following after the damn devil, and so we are mimicking exactly what he does. Right, you know what I mean? You said, like you brought it up this minute ago. White people get pulled over. They want to say name and badge number. Yeah. What do the black people? We do the same thing now. Get knocked over the damn head trying to be like the oppressor. You a damn fool out here. Right. You know what I mean? Get back to these law, statutes, commandments, man. Separate from this place, or you're going to end up in a box, man.
I'm not going to give you my driver's license. I want to see your supervisor. Right. Bring on the supervisor. Right. And then you try to do it. Get slapped up. Get out the car. They breaking your window, dragging you out the car. Yeah. Come on, man.
Folding you up, man. Please.
Like a lawn chair.
I don't know if it was a skit or for real, but a black brother got stopped and a white cop came up to him and said, "You know why I stopped you?" He said, "Yeah, because I'm black."
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, no.
I'm telling you. Oh, I seen another one. A blind brother with a stick sitting at the bus stop. Cop coming and harass him. It was a call. "What are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm sitting waiting on the bus." I'm like, "We got a call that it was a black man with a weapon." He's like, "What's that in your hand?" The brother said, "It's a walking stick."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, you're blind, huh?" "Yeah, I am blind." Right. He's like, "This is not a bus stop." He's like, "Man, I sit here every day and the bus driver come pick me up right here. And I don't believe you're blind, man. That's a weapon you got." And harassed the brother, man. Right. And the brother was blind. You know, with a walking stick. Yeah. We can't even be blind. No more. No, man, I ever said the devil, man. He said he was like a young lion. Read that part again, man.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour."
And look, the Most High put these in this scripture just so he can warn us.
Right.
Because they know, man. He knew that this was going to happen.
Right.
He knew about our oppressors. He said he gonna be like a young lion, a roaring lion.
A roaring lion, walking about. You understand? Because he never stops.
And he
never stops.
You know what a young lion, you just look at the picture of a young lion, he getting into everything.
Everything.
Right? Jumping, he got the energy, the speed, the agility, and everything.
Right.
Just like these devils, man.
Just like the devil that we talk about.
Bro, give me Mark 3:27, man. I mean, it's real. Like, we really going through this. And then they got us unaliving each other for some gangs and drugs. They got us fighting with our sisters, our women, man against the woman, a woman against the man. Right. Got our sisters thinking they're independent, they don't need a man. And got us hating the other tribes, the Dominicans hating the Haitians. I mean, come on, man. Right. You got the Mexicans hating the blacks hating the Mexicans. When you all the same people. That's right. Being oppressed by the same oppressor. You can't realize that? They've been running game on us since we've been here, man. And I see why Christ told them Israelites, "You are of your father, the devil." Man, you doing everything that the devil would do. Right. You fight, man, and then you got the nerve to go ahead and jump in their militaries and fight their enemies. Right. When they've been the biggest enemy to you and your people. That's right. Man. Come read what you got, brother.
The book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house.
See that? The scriptures say no man can enter into a strong man's house. That's why that devil got rid of the men out the house.
That's right.
So he could go in and conquer, get his sister a job, so she can't be at home taking care of the kids. The father got to live on the street now. Well, he knew what he was doing. It was a war tactic.
Right.
And if your pastors understood this Bible, they'd have warned you about it. They'd have warned you about it. Read on.
And spoil his goods.
And then what?
Spoil his goods.
Man, read it from the top.
Man. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
You see that? That's what happened. They got rid of that brother out that house, and now that sister, hey, she got a good job now. She got the welfare. First to start off, she got the welfare. But wow, we're not gonna give you no welfare check if you got Tyrone's living in that house. So what she do? Hey, you gotta go, baby. You gotta go. Tyrone, like, man, this is my house too. No, it ain't the government paying for this. You got to go. I ain't about to lose my Section 8 for this.
Got to go.
Come on, man. You see it so many times, man. Now he gone. She got a job now, so so she's stable. She thinks she's better than him now because of the job.
Right.
Can't raise the children right because she's at the job so much, doing everything master say. And the children, they messing up at school. No correction. Daughter does no direction, just dating any man, any brother, you know what I'm saying? The wrong kind of brother.
Right.
So you're hanging out with drug dealers, gangbangers, and the brother selling drugs and shit now, you know, Salagi. I mean, just devoured our household, man.
Right.
Took the whole family structure away, and they knew what they was doing because it's a war tactic.
That's right.
Divide and conquer. And it's still happening today.
Right.
Come on, God.
No, it's happening today, and that's why I'm like, what the hell are we watching here? We watching the collapse of the Black, Hispanic, and Native American family. We just watching it and letting it happen. We're not trying to make it better. We're not trying to change what we're doing. No, we're trying to make it better according to what the white man is telling us, right? Trying to get reparations, trying to do the things that he say that's going to fix us. Instead of going to that damn pastor and saying, well, what does the Bible say about us? Right? What does the Bible say about us fixing our families? What is the structure that we need to be following? Because it seems like every other nation has it right. Every other nation has it the right way, and we're doing it all wrong. You understand? These damn Africans on this damn pop the balloon, they celebrating 1 million damn followers. You understand? And we are the ones that's being victimized on the damn video. You understand? These damn Africans is coming up off of our destruction. You understand? That's the problem with us, man. We letting everybody else eat good off of our demise while we just sit there and watch them come up. Instead, we could be fixing that and making that a damn TV show. How about make a damn TV show with everybody coming together and everybody fixing this damn shit that we in? Salakia, sir.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? Like what the hell are we doing? That would be 1 million damn followers right there.
Right.
By us fixing the problems that we have. You understand?
Oh, that wouldn't make for good TV. That wouldn't make for good show. You can't make the oppressor no money by fixing the problems of the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Nobody would want to see that. They want to see the sexy reds.
Sir.
They want to see my box is pink and my booty hole brown. They want to listen to that.
Come
on, man. Give me 2 Thessalonians 2:7. Sir. I mean, we've been so destroyed, man. But they don't want their daughters to do that.
Right.
They don't want their sons to go that way.
Right.
Why should we allow our children to pass through the fire?
Right.
Man, that's the same way with the so-called holidays. I'm only celebrating this for the children, for my kids, man. My kids love to pop firecrackers, so we popping firecrackers for our children.
Right.
Well, there's a vibration behind everything you do in this kingdom. Your birthdays, that's celebrated by the other heathens, man, the heathens.
Right.
That's not an Israelite custom. Man, on a birthday, you make yourself a god for that day. People come give you presents.
Right.
You're eating cakes and celebrating like you somebody. Well, what the hell did you do? You share that same birthday with millions of other people.
Right.
Well, what's so special about that day? If birthdays were so special, Christ is an important figure in the Bible.
Damn right.
Moses is an important figure in the Bible. Why aren't their birthdays recorded in the Bible? And why ain't they being celebrated in the Bible?
Right.
because it's not a custom of our people. But Herod's, his birthday was celebrated. The Edomite, his birthday was celebrated. So you are of your father when you do the things that they do, man.
That's right.
Read what you got, brother.
Come, the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 7, sir.
Yeah, come on.
Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Hey, this mystery of iniquity is already at work. It's a mystery. Who's getting you to do these things? It's a mystery for getting you, teaching you to smoke weed.
Right.
Your favorite rapper used to smoke a lot of weed, so now you start smoking weed to emulate your rapper. Read on.
Only he who now let it will let.
Only he that will let it let. This Edomite let you do these things. This Edomite let you set up dispensaries now. This Edomite let you set up liquor stores now.
Right.
This Edomite let you set up all these churches now. Man, when I first got to Oklahoma, man, I seen about 4 or 5 churches on one block.
Okay.
On one block.
Right.
It was like, dang, if you're going to open up a church, they have to be like, then you gotta, I'll give you the money and stuff to open this church, but you gotta put it by all these other churches, by the liquor stores.
Right.
Go ahead. So only he that will let it will let. He's letting you do these things so you can tire up your community, so you can tire up your body.
Yep.
Destroy yourself, man. Destroy your neighborhood. Destroy your people. But you don't see these things in his neighborhood.
Right.
You don't go to Nichols Hills and see all this stuff that you see in the hood. You don't go to Edmond and see all this stuff.
Right.
Man, come on.
They got big cathedrals out there. They got one big one that everybody go to. You understand? You ain't gonna see the liquor stores be down the street, around the corner. They be at the little walk thing. You know, it's set apart.
They might have one.
Right. It's a wine and spirit. Yeah, it's a big
one way.
They got a big liquor store, wine and spirits with everything you need on the inside of that one. They ain't got little pockets of liquor store here, liquor store there, liquor store here. You understand? No, they ain't got that. They got the big, beautiful stuff. You understand? And they put everything. We got bootleg. What we got now? We got the bootleg. You understand? We got
they give you Byron's, and in between Byron's, you got 100 more.
Cars, sir.
Going there. I mean, all over the neighborhood. Yeah. Hanging out at the stores, you know. And right in the midst of it, what's the name of the street?
Oh my goodness, Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
MLK.
Where everything go down.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah.
Your heart desire, you can find on Martin Luther King. And they do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Chinese people, they got Chinatown. The Italian people got Little Italy. We gonna give you niggas Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
And everything go on Martin Luther King. You want to get high? Go to Martin Luther King.
Right.
You want to get a prostitute? Go find on Martin Luther King.
Okay.
You want to go get some crack, weed, heroin? Go to Martin Luther King.
Right.
That's where we put it at.
Right.
And they got the damn state capitol right in the mix of it.
Right.
So that capital let you know how much drug. We're going to put out this much drugs this year on it. I mean, it's all a divide and conquer plan, man. There's a war tactic that was passed down by the devil on our people, man.
Right.
But our people thinking it's good. Oh, we can smoke weed now.
Right.
We can go in the store and get some weed.
Right.
But what about all the brothers that got locked up for it? What about all the brothers that was fighting cases behind it? All the money that was spent on lawyers, the bail bondsmen, on the bail to get out.
Right.
The court costs, the payback, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All that, man.
Right.
You had to pay all that money to do that, man. And now it's legal. Only one who will let. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, now all you need is a dispensary card. Go to the court and just hand it to them.
Right.
You out the door.
Right.
Hey, the brother said Martin Luther King got IUIC.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, you right. I sure.
Yeah, God. And listen, and they doing the same thing as the Christian church.
Because they
You
are.
understand? They doing the same thing as the Christian church. Hating their own people. Robbing their own people. You understand? Robbing their people of God. You know what I'm saying? IUIC, listen, they know better. That be like they know better.
Come on with it.
IUIC, their leader was in the Isupk. He know better. You understand? Like they listen, man. When the Lord come down on the IUIC, man, it ain't gonna be pretty. You see them running from the Africans over there. It ain't gonna be pretty when they get hit upside the head, man. You understand? Any brother or sister that's in that damn group, you better get up out of there quickly. You understand? This is why we suffer, because our own leaders is filling their damn bellies up with what? With the white man's doctrine. You understand? And the white man's understanding of life. We're gonna lose every time with the white man's doctrine, man. We're gonna lose every damn time. That is not the way we are supposed to be living.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, we got our own way of living. We got our own style. Look at us, man. We got fresh to death. You understand? We got our own way. Why the hell would we put on the white man's way with a damn suit and damn tie when they're the biggest gangsters that wear that? Man, listen, man, we've been fooled. And like I always say, bamboozled.
Damn right. Hoodwinked.
Right,
yeah, right. But we loving it.
God,
we loving the sin, man, in the fast lane.
Right.
We sinning in the fast lane against the Most High when we do these things, and we don't even know it because the pastors don't teach us this.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody teaches the Bible correctly except the Isupk and the Commander General Yohana.
That's right.
If we knew these things coming up, man, we could have avoided a lifetime of misery. We could have avoided the jail cells, the bullet wounds, the stab wounds. We could have avoided all that.
Right.
But your pastor just wanted that collection plate passed around 4 times.
Right.
And he don't give a damn about the outside of the church, as long as the building fund get paid. He don't give a damn about how you living outside the church, as long as the mother of the church got a nice Lamborghini.
Right.
Close the doors. Close the doors.
Close the door.
Close the door. Look at that. Come on, you know what I'm saying? No, man. No, man. They don't give a damn about our people living under the bridge, eating out of garbage cans.
Right.
You go to their church and you getting hustled, man.
Right.
Just like your grandparents be getting hustled. Your parents got hustled. Now you in there getting hustled too.
Right.
That's all it is a damn hustle. And our people don't see it, man. Now they teach you that Old Testament is done away with.
Right.
You ain't got to follow the Old Testament. We under grace. Like grace gonna last forever. Grace don't last forever. These laws, statutes, and commandments are here.
That's right.
Teach them to the next generation, through the after generations. That's how we're supposed to be doing it. But you listening to the person who learned from the Edomites. You're going to the theological schools. Oh, I went to theological school. Your meaning of the Bible isn't right. I'm a Catholic. I know the Bible. You don't know the Bible.
Right.
No. These are the records of the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, and it's not a book of religion.
That's right.
Come on, man. Everybody want to come up off of our records. Everybody want to come up off of our records like it's a book of religion. What it's not.
Right.
You can't erase Israel. Israel is throughout the Bible. Oh, my people, Israel. I've only known you, Israel. But now it's saying Baptist.
Right.
You only have I known Baptist. You only have I known First AME.
Right.
You only have I known Seventh-day Adventists. You only have I known Jehovah's Witness.
Right.
Come on, man. You're not in there. That religion is not in the Bible. But you want to replace us and put religion in there like the people of the Bible.
Right.
What the damn East Indian and Elamite said to me out there?
We
the new Israelites.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night. You can pour that stuff on some small time people, but not over on me, man.
Right.
Not over on the true children of Israel, man, who learned in the answer we carry the Commander General Yohana. We not out.
Right.
Put a scripture.
Right.
Show me a chapter, book, and verse on that.
Right.
Told me we the new Israelites.
Hey.
I said that scripture say Israel. We're the new Israelites.
Boy.
Your concert, you need a extended warranty? Come on, man. Go preach extended warranty.
Right.
Go preach the book of Kali. You're not authorized to test this book called the Bible. Go ahead, brother.
That's lucky out of one like that. Listen, that lie has been told for so long out of one. That people started to really believe that these white folks was actually the Israel or the Israelites. They would listen. That lie has been told for so long. You know, we just, you know what? You're right. You're right. Until we started to listen, 1969, these boys been over here since the 40s.
Right.
So you got to think how long this lie has been told on the earth before black men have been sitting on these corners and saying they are lying. You understand? And we still got to battle. We still got to battle that fact that the Israelites was actually dark-skinned people, or it was blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We got to actually fight that still to the day. You understand? When all you got to do is do a good little research. That's all you got to do. We know them damn devils ain't no damn children of the Most High.
That's right.
Them damn devils over there ain't the. Come on now. Look at them. Look at these folks, man. These folks is disgusting, man. These are disgusting people. You telling me the Most High got disgusting people? These folks is not, man, listen, man. The way they treating them Palestinians over there, you can tell that they ain't the Lord's people, man. The fact that they still at war over there, it explains that they're not the chosen people of God.
That's right.
You understand? It's a lot of it.
Give me Jeremiah 16 and 19. This is shame, man. Our people don't know. Our people don't know, man. They take everything that these devils say and is take it and run with it.
Right.
Like they're the moral compass that we supposed to be following. When they got the worst track record on the earth, the people of the earth.
Right.
The worst track record. But we supposed to be like you? Come on, I think not. Read what you got, brother.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 19.
Only because I brought out the Afflex.
O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction.
Hey, see? Hey, come on, Jeremiah knew. Man, he knew where his refuge was in the day of affliction.
Right.
When trouble comes, we know the Most High is going to protect us.
Right.
Read that again from the top. That was hardcore right there.
Let
that sink in.
Right. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Lord, my strength.
O Lord, my strength. Because the Most High is our strength. Read on.
And my fortress.
And our fortress, our protection. Like, man, we
like a
come on the castle, man. You're around. You got fences up and everything to keep people away and out in my fortress.
Right.
Read on.
And my refuge in the day of affliction.
And my refuge, my safe place.
Right.
When they trying to come kill me, when they trying to come unalive me, I'm running to you, Father.
That's right.
But they teach us that, hey, it's for everybody. God loves everybody.
Right.
Come on, read on, brother.
The Gentiles shall come unto thee.
Who?
The Gentiles shall come unto thee.
Read on.
From the ends of the earth.
Read on.
And shall say.
Shall say what? Surely
our fathers have inherited lies.
Hey, them Afflex, they don't know their fathers inherited lies. They told us that we're the Jews.
Right.
They told us, if our mother a Jew, that's what makes us a Jew.
Right.
Read on. They
vanity.
Lies.
God,
read on.
Vanity.
Vanity. Nothing. Read.
And things wherein there is no profit.
Ain't no profit in them saying they're Jews. Ain't no profit in them that saying they're Jews. Because they're not Jews. They inherited lies from their fathers. Come on, man. And hey, man, this is a powerful scripture, man.
Yeah, sir.
Like from the beginning to the end, you know what I'm saying? It's all about Israel, and these people know they're not the Jews.
Right.
They know that. And the Bible ain't never said the Jews would come from Europe.
Russia.
And look, like, come on, man. If they the Jews, wouldn't their so-called Holocaust been in the Bible? They Germans. They lived in Germany.
Right.
What was Germany at during the time of the Bible?
Right.
They stole the lands, brother. They stole everybody's land and shipped off people from different lands over here. They brought Negroes, so-called Negroes over here. They brought the Native Americans there and here. They just switched everybody and displaced everything.
Right.
And now they're doing it now with the doctrines. They're doing it with confusion, man, because this is the land of confusion. Right. This is Babylon the Great.
Right.
The new Babylon. This is that spiritual Egypt.
Right.
And Sodom. This is that whore that sitteth upon many waters. Why would you think they will tell you the truth?
Right.
Devils ain't got no love. They could never love you. Oh God, well, I see it in your face, brother.
Concept, like, listen, like, and the only reason why blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are confused is because you don't know a damn thing. You've been taught by the same people that destroyed you, man. You understand? And that's why you're confused when anything comes out. You understand? That's why, because you ain't got no base. You don't understand who you are, what these scriptures are talking about. So you're gonna be confused on any damn thing, right? Soon as a black man tell you you are Israelite, what do you mean? I don't know. I'm a Baptist. I'm a this. I'm a that. You know what I mean? No, brother. Your nationality has been stripped from you, man. Who are you? You understand? Before you even learned you was a Baptist, who were you? You understand? And that is why we're confused out here. That's why we don't know a damn thing. You ain't been taught. You ain't been properly taught on who you are, what you should do out here in this world. So everything is confusing to you. Telling you got to stop smoking weed is confusing to you. Telling you once you lay down with a woman, that's your wife, that is confusing to you because you have been told all your life that all of these things is good. All of these things are okay. Just pray over that damn pork. Just pray over that damn lizard. Pray over that lobster and everything will be fine. But that ain't what the Lord said to do.
That's right.
And you have lost yourself out here, man. We are confused as hell. You tell a woman she got to cover up them breasts and that behind, man. She's confused. She's confused that she don't understand why she can't, unalive her unborn baby. She's confused. You understand? We don't understand which way we should go because we've been taught to go the way the devil told us to go.
That's right.
Oh, we're going right. We're going down the path of destruction, man. The good fire.
Hey.
What they said, the road down there is very wide. Everybody going down that damn way.
That's right.
Over here is very thin. Right? It's like a damn what's them aerobic girls that walk the
tightrope.
The tightrope or that balance beam.
Yeah.
Oh, the road is real tight over here. You understand? You can't swerve left or right over here. Oh yeah, it's rough over here. It's tight over here, man. Your calves has got to be strong. Your toes has got to be strong over here, man, to walk over here. You know what I mean? Because these laws, statutes, commandments, man, they're gonna hit you upside your head every time you try to do something wrong, man. I mean, they're gonna bust you upside your head because you know what's right and wrong.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
and without your constitution, you're just doing any damn thing. Running around with your hair cut off, going whichever way the wind blow because you have no foundation, like the brother said. Your foundation is made on, you built your house on sand.
Sir.
On sand,
right?
Shaky ground. It's not gonna stand. But you build your foundation on these laws, statutes, and commandments, what the Most High laid down for you.
Right.
You on solid ground.
That's right.
Your house gonna be built on solid ground. It can't be blowed down. It can't get knocked down. Man, out your belly shall flow rivers of living water,
That's
man.
Right.
And that fire, man.
That's
We've been
right.
baptized in fire. Can't no water from this kingdom put out. Once you get this knowledge and understanding of who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, can't nobody should be able to put that fire out in you.
That's right.
That zeal should be lit. From the moment you go come in here to the moment you check out, man, you got to have that zeal, man.
That's right.
And I tell this to all the young brothers, man, you got that zeal, keep that zeal, man.
That's right.
You got that wanting to know who you are. You got that want to learn these scriptures. You got want to learn who the Most High is. Keep that zeal on 100.
Damn right.
And it's gonna work for you.
Damn right.
And you pass it along through your generation. You pass it along through your family, through your children, through your children's children. Forever, man. This is the book of the law, man. They want you to throw away what the Most High laid out for us to follow. Go ahead, sister.
That's what I love about UPK. Our energy never changes.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
That's Sister Haley.
Damn right.
Hey, this is school, the unchanged doctrine.
Damn right.
This doctrine ain't changed since the Most High poured it out into the school in 1969.
Right.
It ain't like we learned it from somewhere else and then we broke off and started our own,
Yeah.
like so many others doing today.
Yeah.
What Jeremiah said, no matter what rainbow group you belong to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is, man.
Right.
You know, rainbow groups when these different colors, man, broke off wearing different things and changing the doctrine to make it fit them
Right.
instead of to fit them what the scriptures say.
Right.
You're supposed to live by the scriptures. Not make the scriptures live by you, how you supposed to be. Oh, they believe in multiple wives. So look, I'm not gonna touch on that.
Okay.
Hey, so hey, give Captain Mawakor a big hand
Right.
for checking. I mean, like he made that.
Oh, that
he made that
IUIC
IUIC member like choke.
Yeah. Yeah.
He choked.
Yeah.
He choked like B Rabbit on 8 Mile.
Right. Yeah.
Choked.
Man, that was so powerful. You know what I'm saying? And it should be ringing all around the world with that.
Man.
That right there should show you who the truth is.
Damn
right there.
right, damn
because
right.
that right there should have a trillion views.
Damn
You
right.
understand? To
Hey,
show
get that
you,
brother.
God, like, Like by Cap just being in the comments, he ain't even battling. The battling probably would have been even worse. You understand? Like
your Cap was all that the Midwest
monster of mayhem. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that. Like if the battle was face to face, it would have been torture. It would have been blood everywhere.
Hey, he
But
fell on
he
his own sword.
He fell on his own
One
sword.
question.
Just one question.
One question. He couldn't. I'm not going to entertain that.
I'm not.
We know who those brothers are.
Right. He didn't even want to pull his doctrine out to try to defend it. And that shows you, man. And it goes to the sister like the spirit never changes in the ISUPK.
That's right.
Because the spirit is of the Most High. How can you die? How can you
go against your father?
Man, come on, man.
Your father gave the truth to the ISUPK.
Man.
And now you changing the truth to try to go against where you learned it from, where your leader learned it from.
Right.
You're going to stumble and fall every time, man. Nate been a stumbling block to you brothers, man.
That's right.
Nate been a stumbling block to y'all because he had the truth.
Right.
Now look at him twerking on stage. He's doing Come on,
getting
man.
ran out of Africa.
Ran out of Africa with smoke bombs. I mean, come on, man. like, how could you follow something like that? They're just misguided brothers, man. They don't have the guidance. They need to get back into the ISUPK under command of General Yohana and learn how to maneuver and operate in these streets. Man.
Right.
Man, General Yohana ain't gonna marry no sister to no Hamite to get her eaten alive, unalive. He's not gonna have you hold camp in Africa, getting smoke bombed and chased off the block.
Right.
No, he ain't gonna have that, man. He's not gonna. Matter of fact, he's not gonna let any of them in our school, man, in our ranks. What I look like sitting next to a heathen and Passover, and the Most High destroyed the Africans in the Passover. Passover, I mean, the African gonna have some kind of remorse.
Right.
He gonna have some kind of hatred.
Oh yeah.
Y'all doing this to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit you one of them darts.
Yeah, hit you with that dart. And then that's just wrong, man.
Mm-hmm.
Marrying a sister to a heathen, man.
Right.
I always wonder what they say to the Hamites for Passover when they know what happened.
Right.
It just don't make no sense.
Oh, brother, you're not a real African. You're Israelite.
This happened to them. Yeah, those Africans, that's what they killed. But you have to water down your doctrine to please another people. It's not the way of the Lord.
Right.
Like these cats is taking this doctrine over to Africa. Africa, they got internet. Let them they got the internet over there. Let them see it online. Tell them to follow the page. And listen, if it hits them the right way, Most High in Christ. If not, listen, you are the heathen. You gonna get dealt with. So
and that's so wicked by them doing that because they hate their own brother. That's over here. They cussing out the brother. We're not gonna feed them. They're not gonna join the school. Why we want to go out to the homeless and feed them?
Right.
They had this. But you're gonna go feed the Hamites in Africa.
Right.
You're gonna go over there and try to recruit them into your school, into your church, in your religion. That's what it is. Once you left the truth, you made a new religion on the earth. You made it a religion. The truth ain't got different sects.
Right.
This is not the Christian church. The truth was laid down, passed down to the ISUPK in 1969, man.
That's right.
Anything after that, hey, you just made up a new religion. Yeah, anything else, man?
That's it. I don't want
this.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can go ahead and give up some prayers, clap it up.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbath. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.